Once the data is clean, the real work begins, understanding what it's telling us. That's where statistics comes in. Welcome to day 5, Statistics and Hypothesis Testing for Data Analytics. Today we will learn statistics in a simple and practical way, no complex math, only useful concept for data analytics. Let's begin. First is why statistics is important. Statistics helps us summarize, analyze and interpret data. Without statistics, data is just numbers. With statistics, data answers questions like what is normal, what is unusual, is this change meaningful or is it just random? Statistics helps data analysis, understand pattern, compare groups, validate assumption and support decision with evidence. So if data analytics is about insight, statistics is the foundation behind those insights, right? Next is descriptive statistics. Let's start with descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics helps us summarize data. The most common measures are mean. Mean is the average value. For example, average salary of employees. Median. Median is the middle value. When data is arranged in order, median is useful when data has extreme value. Mode. Mode is the most frequently occurring value. For example, most common products sold. Range, variance and standard deviation. Range shows the difference between maximum and minimum values. Standard deviation tells us how separate out the data is. Low standard deviation means data is consistent. High standard deviation means data varies a lot. These metrics help us understand data behavior. Next is introduction to probability. Probability tells us how likely something is to happen. Probability value range from 0 to 1. 0 means impossible, 1 means certain. For example, what is the chance a customer will buy again? What is the chance a system failure will occur? Probability helps data analysis, estimate risk, predict outcomes, and support forecasting models. Next is hypothesis testing basics. Now let's talk about hypothesis testing. This is a very important concept in data analytics. Hypothesis testing helps us answer questions like, is this change real or did it happen by chance? Null hypothesis. The null hypothesis assumes there is no change or no effect. For example, there is no difference in sales after the new campaign. Alternate hypothesis. The alternate hypothesis assumes there is a change or effect. For example, sales increase after the new campaign. P-value. The p-value tells us how strong the evidence is against the null hypothesis. A small p-value means the result is statistically significant. Simply put, it helps us decide whether to accept or reject the null hypothesis. Next is common statistical test. Now let's look at some common statistical tests used in data analytics. T-test used to compare average between two groups. For example, average sales before and after a campaign. Chi-square test used to analyze relationship between categorical variables. For example, gender and product preference. Correlation. Correlation measures how two variables are related. A positive correlation means both increase together. A negative correlation means one increases while the other decreases. Correlation does not mean causation. This is very important to remember, right? Next is statistics in real-world analytics. In real analytics project, statistics is used to validate business decisions, measure performance, test assumptions, and reduce risk. You do not need to memorize formulas. As a data analysis, your job is to understand the meaning behind the numbers. Tools like Excel, SQL, and Python handle calculation for you, right? Conclusion. So today we learned why statistics is important, descriptive statistics, basic probability, hypothesis testing concept, and common statistical test. Statistics helps data speak with confidence. That's it for today. In day 6, we will step into an exciting topic, machine learning basic for data analysis. If this video helped you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.